Hi everyone, welcome to the Highlights from Ukraine podcast, your daily audio summary of the latest news reported in the Ukrainian media. My name is Artem, and here is the news. For 892 days, Ukraine defends itself against the forces of the Russian invasion. Ukraine won its first gold medal at the Paris Olympic Games 2024. The women's saber fencing team of Ukraine defeated the Republic of Korea's team, reports Champion.com.ua. The Ukrainian team, consisting of Olga Harlan, Alina Komashuk, Olena Kravatska, and Yulia Bakastova, defeated their rivals with a score of 45-42. Olga Harlan, the most titled Ukrainian athlete in the history of the Olympics, went to the final match against John Hayon with a score of 40-37. The 33-year-old native of Mykolaiv tied the score in the first three fights, after which she missed two shots, 40-40. Later, Harlan confidently attacked and took 5 points in a row. It should be noted that of the 45 points scored by the Ukrainian team, 22 were scored by Olga. This medal is the third for Ukraine at this Olympic Games and the first gold. Earlier, Olga Harlan won bronze in individual saber. Serhiy Kulish won silver in air rifle shooting from 3 positions. Also, Alexander Khizhniak has already guaranteed bronze in boxing. The General Staff of Ukraine informed that the Ukrainian forces have struck Morozovsk airfield in Russia's Rostov Oblast and a number of oil depots, reports Ukrainska Pravda. Ukraine's military command recorded a strike on ammunition storage points which stored, among other things, guided aerial bombs. Information on the destruction of Russian air defense systems and aircraft is being confirmed. The task was carried out by the assets and personnel of the Security Service of Ukraine and Defense Intelligence of Ukraine in cooperation with the armed forces. It is also noted that the defense forces attacked a number of oil depots and fuel storage facilities in Russia's Belgorod, Kursk, and Rostov oblasts. Later, President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky reminded foreign partners that Ukraine needs more air defense capabilities and also stated that it is fair to strike Russian airfields. Quote, Russian combat aviation must be destroyed wherever it is, using any effective means. It is also quite fair to strike Russian airfields, unquote, said the president. He stated that this week alone Russia had used more than 600 guided aerial bombs against Ukraine. We would really appreciate if you could recommend us to your friends and family, as well as share information on social media. This way more people would learn about the podcast and truth about Russia's invasion. In his evening video address, President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky thanked all Kyiv partners who are rightly continuing to put pressure on Russia for this war, and on those individuals from other countries who are helping Russia to wage war. He stressed that the more difficult it will be for Moscow to maintain its military production and supply its army, the more it will actually force Russia into peace. Quote, and this is why the points of our peace formula are absolutely possible to implement, because the world majority puts pressure on Russia, does not support its military activity, and really wants to restore stability in international relations. Sanctions contribute to this, and there will be real peace. It will be if we do not show weakness and stick to the course of justice, unquote. Thank you for listening to the Highlights from Ukraine podcast, a non-commercial initiative of just two people, and we need your help to grow. Share information about the podcast, rate us in the app, subscribe to our Patreon. With your support, we are getting better. We call on you to demand from governments of your countries to impose the toughest sanctions possible on Russia and its citizens to stop their invasion of Ukraine.